Peace be upon you all. Domestic problems, issues, poverty, low quality of life, injustice of control, and a lot of such words which, regardless from where you are, who's controlling your country, democratic country or dictatorship country, it doesn't make difference. The point is the same regardless. But because people are different, in that case, the methods of how can we control and convince these people to be patient for each single domestic problem that we have in a country. So there are 4 options. Usually they are get used when any kind of government they had domestic issues because of their failure to plan how can you make this place good for their people. In the first one, the most famous one, it was always used, it is go to war. If you have any domestic issues, choose your neighboring countries, or regardless even your neighboring countries, choose any weak country and then start to provoke some situation over there. After that, convince your people that you need to go to war because you should protect democracy, quality of life, national security. When you convince your people that you need to go to war, so you just go ahead and everyone will support you regardless of the poverty level, low quality level they will live in, but because they will feel they are supporting a great cause. So just go to war. Second one, after you are going to war, if that you will not go to war, is create an enemy. Regardless of that enemy is a domestic enemy or this enemy is a global enemy, it doesn't make any difference. Create enemy, awake some enemy. There is even Marxism, like accuse some, I don't know, group of people who living in your country that maybe they are a potential terrorism in the future, so you should fight against them. So you choose part of this kind of just create an enemy, start direct people using the media that you should fight that enemy, you should be patient with me, we are fighting enemies, this is our national security, this is your security. Fear controlling people. When people have the sense of non-safety of their life, make sure they will give you everything as a politician. So people are willingly and ready to give their own freedom, to give their own quality of life, to be poor, just in return to feel safe. Fear controls people. So that's why just create an enemy or go to war under any of the name. Or you can, third option, support any country in a war. Convince again your people that you will not fight instead of their country, but you are going to support them, you are going to send them weapons, you are going to send them amenity aids or whatever, what kind of aids. So you can take from your people money to support another country, and who knows, you provoke this war or not, because maybe you provoked this war from the first place. But in general, just pretend that you are helping and we should stand with our brothers and we should do that for them and we need to stand with them, stand with this, stand with that, regardless if that will be a double standard or not, and you will favor a nation over another nation, it doesn't make any difference. Just convince your people that they are supporting a great cause. We are supporting another nation in their fight against whatever. So by this way, quality of life, and they are ready to live in poverty just because you convinced them that you are supporting another country in need. Fourth one, and this is the most powerful one in a lot of cases, it just distract people from their own issues. Social media now is very easy. Just create a topic, just highlight a topic, focus on another specific topic, which maybe is not related even to this people's interest. But when you choose or pick up any secondary topic which make nonsense for the people, but you make or you let media always discussing that kind of topic subconsciously for the people, step by step, for a period of time, they are going to forget what is the real issue is, and they are going to focus only on the problem that you already supported and provided them with it. So, media, social media effect, like brainwashing people. Fifth and the most important one is misinform people. Tell them that the reason why you have this issue and the problem is because someone else maybe is far away of us, like millions of kilometers away. I don't know, maybe he's living in another galaxy. Oh, and because of them we have this issue and this problem. That's why we should be waiting, we should be patient, because we have these people are very bad, or these aliens are not good enough, so they are fighting against us. You don't want us to be the first and the most greatest nation all over the world. Just misinform people. Provide them with only one part of the truth, because there is no pure truth in life, so each one would have a part of the truth. So each one of you could support and provide only one part of the truth. By this way, people will always see and agree with that part, because repeating will convince people that really this is the truth. So now you are, as a nation, as a people, as a regular normal people, when you see and notice where you are living, that you hear one of these 5 things, like we are going to war, we are supporting another country in war, we have an enemy, we have internal issues, there is someone else mistaken, what you should do? First of all, you should search. You should start make your own search. Don't believe what is provided to you, because you don't know if this information is really real information or fake. So you don't know it. Maybe it's real information, it's the truth, but only from one side. You should try to see the other part of the truth. That is your task. Don't just agree. Don't say yes, we are going to do that because you are right. No, what if is wrong? So you should your task, do your own research and read about it before you give approve, because every time you give approve for something, so you give up something that you have. Why you should go to war if really there is no enemy? Why you should believe that this person is your enemy, but in fact maybe is not your enemy at all? Why you should give your head, your mind, your brain, social media, and after that you said, oh my god, I was brainwashed? No, you wasn't brainwashed. You accepted to be brainwashed. So your task as a regular person is try to check. If you are lazy and you don't want to do anything, at least don't agree. Simple enough. If you don't want to find the truth, if you don't want to search for the truth, so at least don't agree with what is going on. If you don't know, say I'm sorry, I don't know, so I will not give my voice. That if you really believe that you can do something like this, but don't just go with the crowd and say yeah, I'm with you, and you didn't read, you didn't do your research, you only heard the truth from one part, and you didn't even give yourself a chance to listen to the other person. So that's very important, because you should do that, because what is going on, you will be part of it. So make sure that you are not involved in a disaster by yourself when you accept to be guided by someone else without even trying to check this information is correct or not, fake or fact. So it's up to you. But remember that you are going to see the consequences of your decision by yourself. Make sure that when you take a decision, when you decide something, you really decide it logically. Don't follow your emotions, because 100% when you are under the emotional influence, you could make a wrong decision. So make sure that before you say yes or no, at least you did your own research. So please search no before approve, because you don't know what is going to be the cost of your decision, and maybe the consequences, it will be devastated, be a disaster, maybe in somewhere else in the world. So make sure to do that for you. I gave you the 5 points which usually get used along our history, and your task is to check the truth. Everything is up to you. Thank you so much for listening. If you really think that you want to add something, please write it. I'm always open for any a discussion. Write your opinion, and I'll be more than happy if I say something wrong that you will correct. Thank you so much. I wish for you a happy and safe